Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. I hope the start of your day is incredible, Reptile Army. Can reptiles feel love? That's a good question. Come on, Belly. Well, it's really kind of hard to say, to be honest with it, but you can certainly see that Bella seems to enjoy love. I mean, there's something about it where, you know, you can call Bella over, she'll come over, she loves pets, she raises her back up like a kitty cat and stuff like that. But, you know, there's something that's called anthropomorphizing, and that's basically where humans try to attach human emotion to animals, right? So reptiles are not humans, right? They're not dogs, they're not stuff like that. So do they actually feel love? You know, I'm not 100% sure, but I certainly can tell that there are certain animals, including animals like Bella and so many of these other ones, that have this kind of interesting relationship where they definitely seem to love attention, right? So, I mean, to me, I think they have to feel love in their own way, right? It's probably a reptilian way of love, but at the same time, there's no doubt with working with these animals as much as we have, that there's some feeling there, or some at least kind of, you know, need for wanting to have attention, right? Again, every time we're open, Bella comes down for pets, not only from me, but from everyone in the public. Well, when she feels like it, because she's a little bit of a cat. But when she does, you can see she'll just close her eyes. She loves the pets and stuff like that. To me, that has to be some sort of emotion, right? I don't know exactly what it is, but it's definitely emotion. Matilda's another great example of that. You know, she loves Lori. Don't get me wrong, when I come in and other people come in, she doesn't mind actually getting pets, and oftentimes she seems to enjoy it. But the truth is, whenever she hears Lori's voice, she just kind of perks up and she'll come running over her Lori. She loves her, right? And that tells me that there's got to be some kind of emotional attachment to certain people, right? There's no doubt about it. Matilda is great, and Lori absolutely loves her to death.
Brian asked if I think reptiles can feel love, and in some cases I think that might be true. Like in the case of Matilda, she definitely shows different traits of wanting to be pet and loved and get all the attention, whereas I think some things you don't see it, but with her I really do feel she does. She's pretty funny. She reminds me a lot of my dog Phoebe, which obviously everyone knows dogs can feel and have those responses too. So I think in some ways tortoises definitely have that ability to, I think, get attached to people, appreciate affection, and want attention, which I think is adorable and super cute.
When it comes to Elvis, it's a little bit of a different relationship. I mean, he obviously isn't as cuddly as, say, Matilda or Bella, but he still has this amazing kind of curiosity, and he definitely knows all of the keepers here. I mean, he comes over, hangs out with us. Oftentimes when we just sit on the ground like this, he'll just kind of come over, just like this, watch. He'll just come over, he's sniffing me, he's saying like, "What's going on, Dad? You know, what do you got going on?" And I'm sure some of it's food driven, you know, where he knows I feed him, the rest of the crew feeds him, but at the same time, you can see just how absolutely curious he is about us. But again, he's an amazing animal, and there's no doubt that all our monitors, we have this kind of really crazy relationship with. Again, I know that we feed them, and that's part of it, right? Is that they know that food comes from us and so like that, but it's more than that. I mean, you could see he's just so curious. He's not running away. He's not trying to like get away from me or something on that line. He's like coming over. He's saying, you know, "What's going on, Dad? You know, what do you got going on?" Again, you can see him coming up. He's smelling me right now, saying, "Hey, what's up?" And that's just something that I don't know. You know, I don't want to anthropomorphize things, and I don't want to put human emotion to things. But when I see animals like Elvis that are predators come over and just sniff on me like this, like I'm like his buddy, or I see Bella come down, or I see the difference of reaction with Matilda between me and Lori, that tells me that these animals definitely have emotion, right? Now, can they feel love? I'd like to know what you guys think down in the comments. You know, I certainly think they feel something. They certainly feel a bond. There's no doubt about that. They know us as people. So let me know what you think. I know it's a weird kind of topic, and I don't think anyone can tell because you can't ask them and they can't reply to you. But I can definitely tell you that the relationships that we have with these animals are very, very special. And they aren't just cold-hearted killers or something like that. There's a lot more to these animals. That's for, right, Elvis? Right, buddy? Look at that. I mean, you tell me that that animal doesn't know me. Come on now. I mean, this is he could go wherever he wants, you know. He doesn't have to stay by me, but he comes right over to me, and I think it's absolutely amazing.
Alright guys, so there's no question, snakes definitely feel emotion too. Like, it's not maybe that they don't really love to be handled, or maybe they do. Take Sunrise here. She's our big albino Burmese python, and man, is she getting big. Ugh. You see, when we take her to like zoos or we do some kind of activities with her and we just even set her on the ground, we let kids pet her and love on her and all this other stuff, she doesn't like run away. It's not like she's, you know, hissing or trying to get away from anybody. She just sits there and relaxes and enjoys it. But she's obviously, all snakes got their weak spot, you know. If you start tickling their tail, they might not like that. But touch my butt, I might not like it either. They might not be able to show their affection as like monitors or some of the other iguanas or something like that. But you can't tell me that snakes don't like to be handled or, you know, don't love people.
Last two clutches are actually starting to hatch. These are the ones we cut the other day. So when they're all out, I'll show you them all and it will be absolutely incredible. But for now, I wanted to show you what I've got going on. I have this list right here, all of these pages that I have to go through. And basically what this is the breeding master plan of the year. What I'm gonna breed to what? First one, sunset. What am I breeding? I'm not gonna tell you. But the fact is I have to rearrange everything. So ultimately what has to happen is, let's say the male sunset is right here, my first male, right? And then second male, third male, all the way down the line here. Well, the first group has to go right here, and the second group there, and the second group, third group there, and the fourth group, and so on like that. So basically what ends up having to happen is I've got to rearrange every single animal in both of these aisleways so that I have a great breeding schematic, because organization is what it's all about. If I have to go all the way over to there and then come back here and then go over to there, it's going to take me forever, right? So if I put in the time today and making it really, really easy for breeding like I have the last couple years, it's super good, and then I don't miss, right? It really goes from like maybe taking a half an hour to 45 minutes to get all my males in with females to, if I don't have it organized, it might take an hour and a half. So if you think about that, if I can save a half an hour to an hour each and every day for the next 4 to 5 months, I save a ton of time. So putting the time in now and rearranging is more important than anything, right? So I'm going to start with group number 1, rearrange this whole room. So organization is everything to me right now, right? So I want as much information on as I can. So this is all the information from last year. So basically what I can do is I'll basically just write on this right here, I'm gonna write that it was clutch 5 of last year, laid 4-8, and now I can go back and cross-reference everything there. Then I'm gonna actually mark that it's being bred to a clown, het, ghost. That way I know what male's gonna get bred to, I know what female is actually in that enclosure, so that I can go back and check back records if I wanna know 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, down the road, I can go back with that information there. And I just stick this right on here, and now it's all set.
Yo, what's up, people? We're back, and we're better than ever. Bing bong!
I can't.
If you guys remember, we have a bunch of little baby turtles in here, including the, what are they called? Musk
Razorback musk turtles.
American. Hoorah! They like to stay towards the bottom, and sometimes they can be hard to find. So Mike and I are gonna have a race to see who can chase the...
Who can grab a turtle first, basically.
Let's go! Get away from me.
Wow.
They're usually here. Dang it! Mike stole my spot and cheated. Look at
Alright,
how
guys.
much bigger he grew.
Yeah, these guys have literally almost doubled in size since we got them. I mean, when we got them, they were only like the size of quarters. You can see why they're called Razorback now, because, you know, obviously that razor crest, it is kind of sharp, pointy.
Touch it with your tongue. That's science. Sharp.
It's crazy. Second lunchable?
No. American. Right here. It's American born.
Yeah, you can find these in the south of America, North America.
North America. Gotta be
Specifically America.
It's like someone took gum and just put gum all around them, and that turtles are so cool.
exactly halfway through the females for the reorganization. I've been down here for 6 hours so far. To be totally honest with you, the second half will go quicker because there's less animals to kind of be moving back and forth and stuff like that. I would imagine I've got about 2.5, maybe 3 hours left to get finished up. But every time I switch groups into new groups, I start thinking of the potential, right? I start thinking, I can't wait to get a male in and breeding and those eggs and then cutting those eggs. I mean, I'm already thinking ahead. Every single female that I move, I think, what could we potentially get next year? And every year we upgrade our males, right? So we have a bunch of new, really amazing males up to size. We've got some older males too, but nevertheless, I am getting so excited. And just in 2 or 3 days, we'll have our first males in with females and the season begins. But it's been a blast. I mean, it's been a lot of work, but hey, it's been an absolute blast.
I actually was not here, unfortunately, for these guys unboxing, but I had to bring them back out and see them myself and also show them back out to you guys. These diamond pythons are absolutely incredible. They're just so beautiful and so docile. I used to have one of my own actually a while back, and I love that snake so much. It just wasn't the right time to keep it, so I ended up getting rid of them. But man, I am so happy we have the opportunity to work on these. These guys aren't at the Reptarium quite yet. They are going to be moved over here eventually, but for now they're in DHB being raised up. They've been doing great, honestly. These guys are eating like champs, and I'm so excited to have them here. Wow, look at that.
Well, after 9 hours of working, rearranging the females, all of the females are now in breeding groups, which is just absolutely fantastic. I do have to tomorrow switch all the males into their position. So again, you know, male number 1 will be here, and the group 1 will be there, and 2 and 3 and 4 all the way down. So it makes my life really easy. So even though it took me 9 hours to rearrange these and probably another 2 hours tomorrow for the males, the truth is it's going to save me hundreds of hours, and I'm going to be able to be as efficient as possible when breeding. So this is amazing. I am so excited. I cannot wait to get the first locks of the season. We're talking 3 days from now, putting males in, probably have locks that same day. So guys, it's on, man. 2022's breeding season is officially started. Hope you enjoyed today's video. It's going to be pretty amazing to get the breeding season started just in a few days. I appreciate you guys joining me for that adventure. If you do enjoy the vlog, can you do me a favor? Here's a playlist right over here. You can watch a couple videos. Another favor that would mean a lot to me is subscribe to this vlog channel right over here. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.